So by deep, you know. Okay, it's time for Bach and happiness as much as we can. To open our hearts and have some good times today, because it's Friday. Okay, as you see, it's a little more light. But let's see, man. About sound, so I'm just gonna bag those microphones because with this new Pixel 9 telephone, it seems to me that it's better without microphones because at least there won't be any distortion. We don't want that distortion. So here's what's happening. Let me just explain something a little more personal, is that basically I'm moving, right? So what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be a long period where I'm transient. You know what I mean? What do they call that? Not transient, what do they call a person that's just like on the street? Well, I'm like that kind of ent. I forget what there's something else sounds like transient. You know, when you're a musician, everything goes with the sound. So like transient, man, I was doing a jog yesterday and the guy was talking about, he tried to say subside, but he meant subsistence. You know, and I could really understand why someone would say, he was talking about how the Native Americans subside in Martha's Vineyard. In Martha's Vineyard, you know, that island off Massachusetts? But he meant to say subsist on like fishing, that they were doing fishing, the Native Americans that were there. So at any rate, now we're talking about transient, and those people on the street are something, it sounds like transient, but whatever. Here's the point. All this stuff goes into a container and I'm gonna be transient, you know what, until first I'm gonna rent somewhere, and then when I feel like I'm stable there in a rental, I'll ask for all my stuff to come there from the container, and that could take some time, let's just put it like that. And then, you know, unpack it, but then I will have my preamps and stuff, like I have a nice ambient preamp and, you know, Rode microphones and stuff, because yeah, I was a professional, you know, sound, say engineer, something like that. So at any rate, I'm just thinking about those microphones. Yeah, this seems to be a good solution for now, in between the present moment and the future, when that container arrives at a rental, unpacked, and then we can do Cubase and, you know, have a preamp and stuff. So, and microphones, right? Powered microphones and stuff. So this is just where we at, saving money. That's what got the heat down. But so what we got today is BWV 887, B major, in this case G sharp minor. And man, what I want to do today was nothing special, but definitely good posture, and don't make so many mistakes. Feel the music. Go back and forth on the bridge, you know, from the music to the conception, back to the music, back to the conception. So, y'all ready for this? Let's see how it goes. Got G minor. There it is. And here it comes. G sharp minor. I know I misspeak a lot, by the way, when I'm talking about music theory, because I might say this G minor, but I meant G sharp minor, or I might even say G major, but I meant G minor. That's just because it shows you how disjoined the music and the words are. So that's just reality there. F double sharp. Where are you? Now here's Bach is repeating exactly. He normally doesn't do that. That's exactly what he just played or wrote, right? But it's a rare thing, and you never know. Over history, maybe someone modified that. I don't know. Now it's a little different, right? F double sharp. Oh, you know you had to play that wrong, right? You had to play it wrong. Left hand was supposed to go. Well, that's the F double sharps right there. Okay, so. right? B. Now C double sharp goes from C sharp major. No. Okay, take out the hoodie. Take out the hat. Undress. Get naked. Make it happen. All right, here we go. That's what you said to your girlfriend, right? Okay, let's get this done. With love and peace in your heart, you can do it if you make the start to play Bach. Then this right, I was gonna do. You know that song? There's another one of Bach that he wrote. It's an F sharp major piece. But that's cool. Those are echoes of, oh, that's a beautiful subject. Let's talk about that later. The subject of echoes of music. Oh my God. Why not? D sharp, the E sharp, the B natural. That's right. Now I'm not afraid of the distortion, right? Because it's got those internal microphones on that Pixel 9 is good. Double sharp. Yes, that's right. We're shifting keys here. Oh, but that was supposed to be F double sharp first. Okay, let's play the measure again. Double sharp, good. Now F sharp. That's funny. Never seen him do that. But it was, hey, it's beautiful sounding. D sharp. God, do you think he worked on that? I think so. Come on, like every note is crafted. The guy's just like, and then some people. Okay, let's just take a moment to say. Some people come in and play this like, and what is that? I mean, I just have to. I promise I'm going to time box this to 1 minute. But let me just say that there is music as a sport. Okay, let's just face that. Okay, now what does that sound like? Music as a sport. Well, it's not about like. It's not that. Music as a sport is like this. I'm almost starting to get into soul there for a minute. But it's music as a sport is you don't deal with the soul aspect. You just deal with the physical. Like. You know, I'm trying to like make it just no emotion. Just. Like how fast can you go? How much can you just stuff, you know? Just like, let's go, let's go. Or how about just like, you know, just like, go, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go. So, you know, sometimes we call that noodling. You don't have to be negative about it. I don't like it. I don't like to do it because it just kind of steps on my whole emotional connection with the instrument. So I don't like to do it. I don't enjoy it. Yeah. So, but if you do enjoy it, that's okay, you know? Now, would I call it music? No, not really. I wouldn't, but you can call it like the sport of music or something, or musical sports. Why not? Now, maybe on the other hand, you find an emotional connection in going like, you know, if then you have say for example, a catharsis. You know, like sometimes in like punk rock, you know, maybe you have this catharsis. Did I time box this to 1 minute? Is that right? Man, I totally forgot. But now that I remembered that I said I was going to time box this to 1 minute, let me just say that there's musical sport. Oh, so I wanted to bring it back to Bach. So then when you hear these guys, I don't want to say their names, right? But because they're nice guys, right? But when they play Bach, right? And it's like, and you see that the guy crafted these notes like so carefully. I mean, just like geometric, bizarre precisions, right? Like this thing we were just playing, let's hear it again. Slowly, let's see what happens. He chose to do that. He could have gone. He didn't. No, he didn't. He went like this. But then, and not even that is going to stay diminished. You know, now he's going to kind of go back to this F sharp major. Oh my God, the dude is tripping on musical precision of like different tonal centers, which you could say that way, or you could say, look, it's like planets, you know, revolving and losing, going out of the what's that called? Going out of orbit, you know? What's that called? I forget all those words, but you know what I mean, right? Oh my God! And then they take that and they just go like, what did I just play? I'm not gonna do it, but. So like, so I'm just making my point. Everyone doesn't have to agree with me, but just imagine how much gentle stuff is in here and how much of that is literally kind of stepped on if you play it like that. Okay, that's it. Made my 1 minute time box, which got way too long. That's okay. That's life. So what's the F major? That's the F major there. Oh, see? That's the minor second of F major, okay? So you zoom in. Yeah. dominant. Why is it so hard for me? So we're going from D minor to the C sharp major we're going from this minor, which is actually D minor, to this, which is like, that's the A sharp. And I think about that, like, how much are you required when you read Bach to do that harmonic analysis just to keep up with it? Or how much can you do one off, just like the individual notes, just play the notes? Because you can't, ultimately you probably will hit a point where you can't get better at reading it just by reading the notes, because you kind of have to see the emotional, of course, theme, and then the theoretical theme of that emotion, which we call chords or whatever, or tonal centers. So you kind of have to see both of those, I think, to really then start to read a little better. But let's play that measure again. I'm not sure why I was so confused by that, but it's D minor, and then that's, so D minor to the A sharp major with the C double sharp. Okay. And then why was that freaking me out? Then we play it again up here. It's like, now, why? Well, because we go dick, A sharp. Oh. Now, why does that sound wrong? Oh, the C? The C is a double sharp. That's the problem. I see. So the problem's in the right hand. I have to go like that. I was going like that. Okay. So the C is a double sharp because it's the major third of C sharp major, so A sharp, C double sharp. That's what I got wrong there. Of course, that's only interesting to people who are like, trying to get into all that stuff. But whatever, here we go. Let's play that whole thing again. That's the G. Oh, C double sharp. Back to D minor. D sharp minor. D sharp major with a flat second. See? That's the E sharp major. What is hard to play. Now here's the fugue in the same key. 6/8. So we're still BWV 887, the fugue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3. So wasn't Glenn Gould? He was talking about like how people would just want to see his concerts to see when he play a wrong note, right? You know what I'm talking about in Carnegie, that Carnegie Hall in New York. So he's talking about people just want to come to see him play wrong notes. So he doesn't want to play. Well, funny thing about me is people, I think, would like to see me play because I play the wrong notes. And I'm trying. Because I'm trying. Starается in Russian, right? Because I'm trying to play the right notes. You know that this guy, he's just like really wants to play it, but he can't. He just doesn't, but he tries. And he gets slowly gets a little bit, more accurate, or more emotion. Slowly. Let's see what happens over the years, okay? Is this even where we were exactly? No, we were before this, I think. We hadn't played that yet. So let's play up a little bit higher here. Almost. Oh. That was a D, A sharp. Remember that, right? Do the pause and go. Beautiful. Bach, thank you. So what I want to say is thank you. I'm grateful that you spent so much time with your gentle heart to really craft this incredible harmonic, tour de force, and this let's just say planetary level kind of stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much. It made my short life that much better, I'll tell you. Because when things are really sad, this is here for me. You know what I'm saying? With this sort of infinite complexity, so you don't get bored. D sharp major. Back to G sharp minor. Oh, yeah. back to the E sharp to the F sharp. Okay. F sharp major. Okay, let's play it on. We're almost at the end. I want to screw it up totally. Right? Give it a little bit of love here. Okay, so it is Friday. Oh my, oh look, the next piece is in A major. Oh my God. We have to at least play the prelude on that. Come on. Let's just try to let out some air, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, my goodness. We're good, we're good. A major. Good one, Bach. Least expected, right? into it there. So I'm talking about holding notes. This note, this A on the bottom there, just hold it all the way to the end of the piece almost. So, and the interesting thing, we haven't done this yet, but like, you can hear that note in a funny way. I'll show you. It's the harmonics of it. Get excited. See as I keep playing. That's that note, but we're just so beautiful. It sometimes makes me cry. We're triggering the harmonics on it. And when Bach plays about his children who died, it's so sad. It always makes me cry. It's like, when he plays, he has that book he wrote for his son. Ah,